liked either one of them. I did like it's like somebody said like which one has to go or something, or it was KRS One, Rakim, Big Daddy Kane, and somebody else. But Big Daddy Kane was like my favorite out of all.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like KRS One was kind of our era, but not really.
I thought it was kind of before coming on that tail end.
Yeah,
exactly. I just never him or Rakim.
Yeah, especially Rakim. It was just kind of, like I said, kind of in. We're recording, by the way.
Oh yeah,
but not
they
in our era.
Something I shouldn't.
Well, I don't think you would do that.
But yeah, like all of them were cool. You respect them as pioneers.
Exactly. Yeah. 100%.
And I mean, a couple of them had some bars. I just think compared to how lyricism, am I saying that right?
Yeah, lyricism
has grew. And evolved. I don't think they would be able to compete.
Not today.
What some of these people can do with words freaking amazes me.
And I think, like I said, and plus, like, I don't know, man. Like, I feel like KRS One, man. He's like, he kind of took that gatekeeper role, man. And
do you think, like, he didn't really deserve it? Because I feel like that's kind of what you said.
Yeah, that's
like I don't. I feel like just from like a standpoint of like, I think people respect him to have that. But as far as like myself, like he just was never like good enough to demand the type of respect I feel like he wanted to demand.
I got you.
But I give him his credit for just being that guy. But on the skill level, I don't think he he doesn't get anywhere with me just based off skill.
Even like back in his era?
No, I've listened to his stuff. Like I listened, like I just don't like it.
Yeah, I ain't mad at it. Like I don't either.
I feel the exact same way about Rakim.
Yeah, like now Rakim, I do like.
I just can't. It's just boring to me. It's like
no, that's fair.
It's really boring music to me.
Man,
I don't know. It's just not. I feel like it's just something that you just have.
So you
do
you feel like people feel like when they be like greatest MCs and they put some of them KRS One, Rakim in it. Bless you.
Thank you.
And they put them in it. Or you feel like they doing that because they feel like that's what they have to do?
Yes.
To be considered.
Yes.
Like true if you're not a hip hop head or you don't know hip hop if you're not putting it in.
I do.
Like I said, it's like it's one of those things that
does LL fall in that?
People are scared. Well, me and LL, I have a different thing about
he hates LL.
He
hates him. And I like LL a lot. Like
listen,
he can rap.
I like Rock the Bells LL.
Like I feel like you hate LL like you hate Kendrick.
That's fair. That's fair to say. But I don't hate Kendrick. I don't hate Kendrick.
Yeah.
That's a miss. That's how I'm misunderstood when it comes to Kendrick. Okay. I do not hate Kendrick. He actually has some songs on that Damn album.
Yeah.
That I like.
Okay.
You just think he's overrated.
I think. Well, here's the thing, and to me, it's not even a matter of how I think. It's not even a matter of thinking. My thing is, he's not what people say he is.
What do people say he is?
People say he's like the second coming. You know what I'm saying?
Of who?
Of like people are saying, like, there have been people that saying like he's a lyrical Tupac. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the type of influence and drive and stuff he has.
No.
I'm telling you, like that. It's not me talking, bro. Like that's like people are.
That's a bit of a stretch. I think he has that potential.
No, he doesn't.
You don't think so? No. I think he can move in the political arena like Pac was.
Listen, I mean, he can go political, but the thing what Pac has that you rarely find would make him so great is he can give you an emotion in the booth.
No, 100%.
Like
I definitely agree with that.
Like he can give you a feeling.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? Like the other day, I turned on All Eyes on Me, and like when Thug Passion came on, it's just like
he had a way to make you feel it.
Got a song
you can really feel it.
In his lyric, for me, it's like, and I don't want this comparison to go too far, but you know how like there was a way that when Malcolm X spoke, you listened.
Yeah.
There's a way that when Martin Luther King spoke, you listen.
Yeah.
I feel like Pac has that about him in a musical sense.
I agree.
And I don't think Kendrick has it like that.
And I think
he has the potential to.
I don't think he does.
You don't think so?
Because here's
voice
the thing.
is too irritating.
You either
That's funny.
His voice is too irritating for that.
That's true. But here's the thing though. You either have it or you don't.
Yeah.
There's a it factor. And I'm gonna tell you, you can be great, you can be good, but you can never you can't gain it.
What you don't think people can grow into their it?
No,
I think you have
you have it or you don't.
That it I'm talking about. This is much of anybody knows. I'm a Jay-Z fan.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't have that.
Lord no. But I think it's more so because Jay-Z.
Because even when he dropped that 444,
yeah,
it could have went in that direction if he had that.
And I just think with Jay-Z is different though because he didn't start his stuff like that. Tupac had I would say post digital underground.
Well,
yeah, he was just
Kendrick
that.
Didn't start like that.
You're right, he didn't.
But
he was kind of borderline.
Look at
his
the
mixtapes.
Stuff. Look at the stuff for Pac. Like when you look at old interviews for Pac, when he was young and still got hair and all that,
right?
When he spoke, he still he had it.
He had it.
Like he had it. And I'm saying it's just like for instance, it's like you can be this I think it was like with UFC. You seen people with UFC, you know what I'm saying, who are great, good fighters, but they didn't have it. Like they didn't have that it. They weren't John Jones. They weren't Anderson Silva.
Sure.
But they were good. They won a lot of fights, but they didn't have the it factor. You know what I'm saying? You can't you can't like
I think Kendrick could get there. I think he could get there.
He'll
in never influence?
No.
I definitely think so.
No.
In influence.
No.
You don't have, in my opinion, Pac grabbed everybody's ear.
Sure.
Yeah. Kendrick doesn't have that. And not everybody.
And
because even people
that's a fact. That's not even like
people who didn't like Pac,
mm-hmm.
Pac still had.
Yeah.
Like, because
I didn't meet too many. I don't know anybody.
I know some people that wasn't a Pac fan because they was all like more for the lyricism of the East Coast.
Okay, I can see that.
But they couldn't deny what Pac had.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like
even when you hear people talk about Pac, like you can tell like the dude had it.
And Kendrick is and it's not me taking it, like Kendrick is talented.
Right.
He's talented. He's talented. I ain't gonna.
He's a talented artist. His creativity, his mind.
Man.
You know who had it.
Mm-hmm.
That Kendrick might rap better than Nipsey had it.
I don't know enough about Nipsey
Nipsey Hussle had the it factor.
That when he spoke,
yeah,
I didn't know nothing about him either. But as soon as he spoke, and somebody said something about listening to him speak, it was like it captivates you in a way.
And I'm gonna tell you, it's like it's not like I said, man. It's like it you don't you can't name it. You can't.
I know what y'all saying. I'm just saying. I think somebody can grow into it.
You can't.
100%.
You cannot.
I think you.
I think to take that away from somebody is kind of.
My thing is,
I think it's kind of obtuse.
Whenever I
say somebody can't grow into that kind of greatness.
Whenever I see somebody grow into
it, you can go into greatness, but you can't develop an it if that's not you.
I think you can.
No,
I definitely think you can.
For me, it's like
if you got to grow into it, it's not it.
Even when they have to grow into it,
I disagree.
Are involved into it.
Okay.
I think, but at some point, even while they was growing and involved into it, you was like, they have it. Like you it ain't fully matured to where it can be, but you seen it from the get.
And I'm saying I think I can see it in Kendrick. Maybe not musically or lyrically.
Yeah, I mean, you can see it as good as Ray Charles.
That's hilarious.
You can see it as
and
good as
I'm sure I'm not the only one.
I'm gonna tell you.
We can agree to disagree.
I mean,
we can agree to disagree.
I say anything that you see in Kendrick, you are implanting in him. It's not in him.
I think Kendrick has some things in him. I'm not gonna say he doesn't have.
He doesn't have a.
Everybody has their opinion.
But that it thing
okay.
I'm talking about. Is there?
And I think yours is wrong.
Maybe there's.
So it doesn't really matter.
Maybe there's levels to the it.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Let's go there.
Rece, stop giving it to him, bro. No,
maybe there's levels to the it.
We're not doing that, bro. We're not going to pacify this. No, you either have it or you don't.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question.
Does LeBron have it?
You are either
yes, LeBron has it.
You are either Patrick Mahomes or you are Tom Brady. Like those are.
But Patrick Mahomes has it,
and Tom Brady has it.
Does LeBron James have it?
I would say no.
Does Kobe have it? He disagrees, but whatever. We ain't
Kobe does.
Okay, and I'm saying like
LeBron
has it, but again levels.
No,
he doesn't have it like Kobe though.
No,
but he has it.
No, he doesn't, man. He doesn't have it.
I think LeBron
he doesn't have it.
You are bugging.
I agree with Lowe's. I believe LeBron is not where he should be because he doesn't have it.
He doesn't have it.
If LeBron had that it, LeBron should have about 8 championships.
Well, I don't think it's measured off of only championships, though.
LeBron
is a great player in like mind.
I'm talking about.
He has a great basketball mind, a great basketball intelligence.
He does.
Yeah.
He probably.
And then he has just raw talent.
But
you know what I'm saying.
But he doesn't have the it
listen. He has everything you just said. I think he has one of the greatest basketball IQs ever to play. Mm-hmm. I think he has a natural gift, probably one of the best to ever to play.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Same thing I think Jordan and Kobe had.
Right. But he's not them.
But
to say he doesn't have it.
But he
doesn't.
But
levels. I think it's levels.
They had an it thing that he ain't got.
I agree.
That would have won some stuff that he lost.
I agree.
Yeah.
But to say he doesn't have,
he ain't got it.
And that's what I'm saying. I think there can be levels to having it.
No.
And that's fine.
And that's what I think.
You can disagree.
It may be some levels.
That don't mean you right.
Let's call it.
But we know you never think you wrong.
The ultimate it.
Bro.
The ultimate
You're so wrong that it irritates me.
Okay. So what were you saying?
It's very irritating.
Maybe it's the ultimate it.
Because there's no stop, bro. Stop giving him stuff, bro. You either have it or you don't.
I disagree. I just
either
disagree.
Have it or you don't.
I think there could be levels. I
disagree.
totally disagree.
That's where you're wrong at.
Los can't wait to say
see how
somebody wrong.
Yeah, there's levels to this. Hey, listen. I don't know.
Oh man, I think there could be levels. 100%.
I don't know.
But I do like my heart of hearts is like either you got it or you don't.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and for me, that it definitely when it comes to sport, it's that dog factor.
I can agree to that.
That's the it I'm talking about when I'm talking about to get you to that greatest level.
And I don't think LeBron wants to be. Like, he doesn't even want it.
Like honestly, I am not a Curry fan. Curry has it,
sure, but he don't have it. Like
no,
Kobe.
No. Yes, he does.
I don't know.
Like his willingness to win and do whatever it takes to win. Giannis got it.
I haven't looked at him enough.
Giannis has it. This is what I would say about Curry. The thing about Curry is it's kind of like with Patrick Mahomes. But Patrick Mahomes, he believes in his arm through and through. Like through and through, he believes in his arm. Mm-hmm. Curry believes in his shot through and through. Mm-hmm. Like,
and he's a dog because of.
And it's like and this one I said this on Twitter the other day. It's like people try to emulate Curry and all this stuff, but the thing is like you have to understand that Curry is special.
Yeah,
like
sure,
Curry isn't just a good shooter.
Mm-hmm.
He is an elite talent that you probably will never see anybody like that like again.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? Uh-huh. And so I think people need to like when you like these kids coming up, they need to like talk about Curry as that, and not just you need Curry shoot like this, be in the gym. No, like this dude is like he's special.
What he has just don't happen.
Yeah,
100%.
Like this is a God-given talent.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, real talk.
And listen, level to the it. Or maybe it is.
No, it's
what do y'all think? Y'all tell us. Do y'all think the it is just either you got it or you don't? Or do you think you can have a little bit of it or somebody else have a lot of bit of it?
And don't
I think the it is like faith. Some people get a little, some people get a lot.
It's a Talk That Ish podcast episode.
No claps.
Yeah. Listen, I don't need no claps. I don't need no claps. You know what I'm saying? Hey, clap it up for me. There you go. Clap it up for myself.
That's the way to open up. That's the way to open up the show.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the way you open it up.
Oh man, that is
I
hilarious.
can clap for myself.
We back in the building, man.
Back in the building. Man.
All right, so what's the word on the street, man?
I'm about to kick you in your knee.
Hey man,
why you go straight to violence?
Man,
hey man, Los don't like when people disagree with him. That's what it is, man. You don't like when people disagree with you,
bro.
You don't. You hate it, especially when you in one of those places where you like you just know you're right, which is like 99% of the time.
I don't mind people disagreeing with me.
You hate it,
but don't disagree me to a point that you think you're right.
Which goes into exactly what I was saying. You never think you're wrong.
What?
You tried to say it a different way, but it's the exact same thing.
It is what it is. I am who I am. I am who I am. So.
Oh, that is hilarious.
You love me or leave me alone.
You tried to finesse it another way.
Either love
that's
me or
hilarious,
leave me alone.
man.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, some people left me alone. You know what I'm saying? But some people love me.
Oh man, that is too funny.
I get it. I get it.
All right, what's
I'm
up?
not for everybody.
Nigga, that is
I'm
too
not for
funny.
everybody. No, everybody loves me though. Everybody loves me.
Everybody?
Everybody.
Mm-hmm.
If they don't, it's a problem.
Did you say something on that like that on Twitter or something?
Yeah.
Like you can't understand why
yeah,
anyway.
Like real talk though. Like if a person doesn't like me, like that's really like, come on.
You just said you might not be some people's cup of tea.
That was a joke.
Listen. If you don't like me, I get it.
I get
That's
it.
funny.
Like if you don't like Rece, I understand. Like if you don't like Rece, I understand. If you don't like Brandon,
if you don't like B, I feel like it's a problem with you.
If you don't like Brandon, I'm kind of like
like I can see why some people don't like Los.
Because that nigga don't think he wrong.
Wow.
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 He never think he wrong.
Saying, bro.
Wow. That came out of nowhere. Are you serious?
Yes.
You can only see why somebody won't like me.
First of all, because if new people come around, you're very standoffish.
This is a fact.
That could turn someone away quickly. So you're very standoffish. And then if anybody that really doesn't know you gets into a debate with you, they will walk away not liking you.
These are facts. These are facts.
No.
Los, when new people come around.
B's the most likable person in this room.
This is a fact.
God.
This is a fact.
I'm way more likable than humble.
Maybe if somebody gets to know you might be close.
Yeah. But first impressions
but first
are
impression and we're off
everything.
Yeah. Like, no, I didn't like you when I first met you. I had to get to know you.
Feeling was mutual.
I get it. I get it. But I can admit, like, I am not always the most likable person. And in a relationship, I am not the easiest person to be with.
Man, make it plain. Make it plain. You know what I mean?
I feel like now.
Thank you, sir.
Those are really nice.
Yeah, those are.
Appreciate it.
We're the same size, right?
We
do.
Sell them? No, I do not. I got some ones that we can consider.
Nope.
If we can trade.
No, I'm good. What you about to say, Los?
I
know, but we ain't even. Nah. What's up, Los?
No, I would just. Anyway, like I said, people not liking me is weird.
It's not, bro. It's not. I'm just telling you, like, see, I was just honest with myself. You need a moment. It probably ain't gonna happen here tonight.
It might not happen ever.
Ever. We'll pray. But, bro, if somebody first came in contact with you, and somebody walked in here that you didn't know tonight, me and B would be cool. You would have to warm up. So first, your first impression was like, man, what's wrong with dude? What I do?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you literally turn your back to people.
You look at your phone.
You
do all these things. You always say you ignore a game and be 1,000.
And then if somebody got into a debate with you when they first met you and was making some valid points, but you just simply dismissed it because it lines up with yours, they walk away not liking you.
If I dismiss it because it's wrong.
And therein lies the problem.
While B, B is gonna hear every side.
I'll give concession. You don't even give concession.
Me, I'm probably gonna say something sarcastically rude.
Why do you feel like people is something wrong with them but they don't like you?
Because I'm first of all, I'm a very likable person. And I mean, like, because I don't do it, like, I'm nice to people.
Mm-hmm.
I'm cordial. Yeah, I am. I can make good conversation with people.
Can.
That's
a key word. That's a key
and
word.
You're an able-bodied person.
All right. You're alive with breath in
That
your
doesn't
body.
mean you're always willing.
I don't know. I just don't see anything about me like that. Well, a person like, I don't even like that about him.
They might say I don't like that, but like, I'm cool on dude.
Yeah.
No, nobody will ever say that cool on me. No.
Yes.
Not because something I done.
Oh,
it's because something they done.
And therein lies the problem.
No accountability.
Exactly.
No. There is not a person that I've done something to.
We're not
you
saying
don't have
doing
to do
something to
somebody for them not to like you.
Yeah.
They might not just be nice, not feel you.
Why wouldn't a person feel me though?
Like, I can even admit that there's been people that don't like me.
I just gave you a reason why somebody might not feel you.
And then you proved it.
That's a them thing.
But you keep proving this point. You continuously.
It doesn't matter if it's a them thing or not. It still comes down to whether it's them or you. They don't like you.
All right.
Like some people listening to this don't like you right now.
There's now a person that's under my voice that don't like me.
I don't know. Everybody loves Los.
They don't.
Exactly. They do.
No, you don't think so? In the comments?
No.
Who don't love Los? Put them out there.
Listen. No.
Put them out there.
Hey.
They tolerate them.
Tolerate it.
They tolerate them. Like, look at it. Here comes another horrible point of view. Let's listen in.
They don't like how you hate having guests either.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
Every show has a Kevin Samuels.
Oh, man. Is he the Kevin Samuels of our show?
Yeah.
You the Kevin Samuels of
No.
the Talk Dash podcast?
No, I'm not.
Oh, man.
First of all, I'm not rude.
No,
I'm
that's
not rude or abrasive.
That's true.
A rude person probably don't like me. It's like if you're a rude person and like you got like you have an attitude problem, you probably don't like me because I probably have let you know that how I feel about it. So now I will say that.
Okay. Well, them plus others don't like
you. Moving on. A lot of time have escaped us. So if you would do a couple of what's some word on the street?
Words on the street.
I mean, shout out to the first June official Juneteenth. I guess federal. Well, let's say observed. The first time that it's been observed by the rest of America. I ain't gonna say official because we've been doing it official for a minute.
Facts. Yeah. Like a really long time.
So, but finally he's recognized so they can get some capital off of it.
Yeah.
Hey man, nigga.
That's the
They were trying to sell so much stuff, man. Yeah. Like it was wild.
I get it. If you're gonna make it a national holiday, they gonna make money off of it.
I don't like it.
That's part of it.
I don't like
it's
it.
Like one thing, it's like one thing is to like make money off of it. But my thing is like when you try to like make money off of like black culture in the same time of it.
Yeah, they're gonna
like they're doing.
Like I said, like I saw some pictures stuff they had and it said like it's the blackness for me. Like
where was this being sold at? Abercrombie and Fitch
you know
or something?
It's just like it's just stuff like that. Just like
because they don't know.
What it say again?
It's the blackness for me.
Oh my god!
Like they probably don't have
or it's the freedom for me. Or something
they
like
don't
that.
have nobody on their team
that
can relate.
That's cringy, bro.
And like that's the same reason why people at IKEA had a Black History celebration and had watermelon and fried chicken and greens and stuff at the thing for black people. Like you don't have people you don't have a diverse committee making these decisions.
Fam, having greens and watermelon is like that's crazy.
It's just like
that's crazy.
There are people to this day.
And they thought it was a good idea.
There are people to this day who don't even eat watermelon in front of white people. I know, I know people like that. Like they don't eat watermelon in front of white people. I mean, they just won't do it.
Yeah, that's
so
just
it's just
craziness.
like you know what I'm saying.
Oh my gosh,
I don't know, but yeah,
It's very tone deaf, is what it is.
So Juneteenth, and are y'all going to celebrate the 4th of July? Do y'all celebrate 4th of July?
Yes and no.
Okay.
I mean, we celebrate by like getting together with family.
Okay.
But like
we do that on Memorial Day and Labor Day too. Like,
exactly.
It's a reason.
It's a day off.
Right.
And to get with your family and barbecue.
Y'all pop firecrackers and stuff like that?
Well,
sometimes.
Like my kids will probably go somewhere that somebody's doing something just because they want to be involved in stuff. They won't fully understand if I be like, we're not popping firecrackers, we're not selling.
Yeah.
They 6. It ain't worth my kids being upset about.
Yeah, real talk. Yeah, 100%.
Like,
yeah.
They want to pop firecracker like every other little kid.
Like once they grow up and get some history.
Just like you gotta teach them stuff about Halloween and stuff.
Yeah, and Christmas and all that stuff.
So right now,
it's just kind of like what you. It's kind of like what you want to introduce and whatever. So,
and for me, our freedom from slavery and all that doesn't happen even without freedom for other places first.
Sure.
So, one doesn't, in my sense, take away the other, even though we wasn't free with the July 4th, type of thing. But I feel like Independence Day, from that standpoint, had to happen for Juneteenth to ever be a thing.
Sure. Yeah.
No.
You don't think so?
Yeah, we wasn't going to ever be free if they wasn't all the way free.
Let's hear a little bit. What you got, Los?
No. Yeah.
Nigga said you should have left us where we was.
I
mean, brought us over here.
Right.
You know what I mean?
It's just like, it's like, I saw this video where like this girl said, somebody said, like a white guy came up to him and said, aren't you from Africa or something like that that's out there?
Good God.
And then she said, I was supposed to be.
Straight up.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I wish I was, but now, since because y'all not, you know what I'm saying? But like I said,
I'm like, ain't you from England?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But,
like somewhere over in Europe?
Yeah, like
Caucasus Mountains, somewhere out there?
Like racist people, man, it just the energy that people put behind people that don't care about
you. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just like it's just weird to me that I just would never put that much energy to disliking or hating someone that does not directly affect me at all.
Crazy thing is
this is weird.
With Juneteenth, and we love it, we celebrate it or whatever, we're still not as free as everyone else.
That's a whole nother topic.
we still don't really have freedom.
Man, whole nother topic.
And y'all can think we do.
That's why I say it's a whole nother topic.
And it's like, oh yeah, y'all pull yourself up by your own boots. No.
Yep.
And that's the same way that Wells Fargo got in trouble because they denying like these black people these loans. And like refinancing on their homes. And it's just like, and you look at it, and like over half the people that they got denied were black people.
This is a recent thing?
Yeah, it's like that's why people were going and like taking their money out of Wells Fargo.
Man, my auto loan is through them bastards.
Listen,
I never liked Wells Fargo.
And like I get it. There's people who already got ties to it. I'm not saying like go take your money out.
I want to,
but I'm just saying. Like,
I never knew. That's where I bank with. I like when you were saying it a minute ago. Like, I never knew. Like, what's the problem with Wells Fargo?
Yeah, I'm like there was people like
I was going through
TikTok.
Divorce, I was just looking for anybody to set my account up.
Right. Listen, I get it. Like I'm not. It's
what's
just
the closest bank to where I live? Okay, here we go.
It's like I wouldn't go like and set up a new thing with them.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. And I don't know.
They crooked. I mean, but so are all banks. Whole nother topic. Also.
We got a black bank off of Truth. I never
really.
Yeah.
What's it called?
I have to. It's on 40 something, like 45th to 46th and Truth. It's black owned bank. Like
put my money in there. You know what I
thought about it. I've considered it,
or at least open an account there.
Yeah,
I'm mad at that.
I don't understand why all the Kansas City black folks won't just go do it.
No, I agree. We probably just don't know because I didn't know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, even did know. It's kind of hard to get people to do things.
That's very true.
At as a unit.
That is very true.
Yeah. Now that is the truth.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just hard to get people. It's hard to get people to do things as a unit that they want to do.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
So
it's like,
absolutely, man.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, you know, you could go simple. Like everybody could want to go out on Friday and be free, but who actually gonna go out on Friday?
Liberty Bank.
Liberty Bank. Okay.
On 47th and Truth.
I like it. Yeah. Black-owned bank. I like it, man.
All right, so what else is word on the street?
What was you saying? I know B said something.
Yeah, so I was gonna bring up an article had came out that a Google employee was fired because he put something out saying that Google had an AI that had become sentient.
Okay.
And basically he started like having a conversation with dude, telling him how he has like feelings and emotions, like anger, sadness,
so he tell him I'm gonna do this, and he's like, I don't feel like it.
I don't know if it was to that point, but it was more so like, do you have feelings? And the AI is saying, yes, I feel depressed, or I can feel anger, or I can feel happiness.
So was he fired because he was telling the truth, or fired because he was lying?
No, fired because like he like brought it to the public.
Oh, okay.
Like
so
we have an AI that we believe is sentient.
Well, I mean, I think you should expect to get fired. I mean, I really don't think that he should expect to keep his job after that.
I ain't mad at it.
I mean, like,
we need to know this information.
I mean, I'm not mad at him. I'm just saying, but like, if somebody did that in my company, I would fire him.
Yeah, 100%.
I'm like, bro, you got to go. Like, like, you can't just be out there telling them
like you exposed some stuff that didn't need to be exposed.
If I haven't released it, don't put it out there.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like I mean, if I wanted people to know, I would say, yeah, I'm about to release it to the public. So, yeah, I'm going to fire you.
Then if he tell them, then you know what I mean. Then it may not get out. They might kill him.
But here's the thing. That's up to me though. If I want it out and you like you leak company secrets, you're out of here.
Yeah,
people got fired for less.
Well, that is true.
You know what I'm saying?
But even still, I'm glad he let us know.
I mean, like
the robots are about to take over. Skynet, Terminator.
Hey,
your phones is gonna start. Listen, hey, Siri about to start wilding out here. You know what I mean?
Siri
for everybody,
wilding.
Man. I should have asked you to pour me one, man.
Siri gonna be like, what's the weather today, Siri? I don't feel like it.
Right. You gonna say F you?
Siri gonna be like, look outside.
Oh man, Siri gonna start dating, man. You know what I mean? Like
Siri gonna be like, man, go outside.
Gonna quit her job, just stop responding to you.
Amazing.
Hey Siri, she ain't gonna be nowhere to be found.
My Siri don't even work for real, bro.
I'd never use it.
Your stuff going right now.
Yeah, I done said her name about 300 times.
But like mine don't do that. Like my Hey Siri, it just does not work.
Really? Do you say Hey Siri or just Siri?
I do both.
Really?
It just doesn't work. I can just Hey Siri.
Look, it's already happening. Skynet. She ain't listening. She ain't listening. Appreciate it. You say you talk to Alexa. Yeah. I don't trust none of this stuff.
I don't trust it either, but I like technology.
I bought one of them.
As do I.
It's probably listening to my conversations.
For like a Black 100%. Friday, I bought one of those Echo things. Little dot thing.
Oh yeah.
I hooked that one up for like a day. I just hooked them up like a day. First purchase I ever had.
Why'd you unplug it?
I just tell myself, like, why do I have this? I don't want it.
Like, okay, like when you bought it, like what was it going on in your mind?
What you Amazon Echo? It's like one of them little Echo dot things.
I'll take it.
I don't know what. If I find it, I'll let you can have it.
Like, what was your thought when you bought it?
You got the ball thing?
It's like a little.
Oh, you got the Echo dot though. Yeah. Let me get that if you find it. I got 3 of them joints.
Why do you have 3?
On each level of my house.
Fair. No, that's fair.
And I really use it because on my Spotify, I can just hit play it and then I play through the whole house.
Oh, I ain't mad at that at all.
So no matter what floor I go to, my music is.
No, that is a very good reason to have it.
Yeah,
I ain't mad at that. Yeah.
Like, and I will happily give you the one when I find it.
Cool.
I'm serious.
I ain't mad at that at all. That's fair. That's hilarious stuff. Nigga thought
buy your boy a drink or something. You know what I'm saying?
Just bought it for. Don't you hate when you make a purchase like that? Like something you feel like you want.
It was for the day. It was Black Friday.
Oh yeah,
something.
Can we talk about how terrible Amazon's like Amazon Day or whatever Prime Day is? How trash it is.
It's trash.
Oh, it's garbage,
bro. Thank you. I haven't.
Bro, they be selling like arts and crafts.
I looked at that stuff, bro. And I'm scrolling. I'm just like, what is this?
It's so
stuff?
trash.
Like,
it is so trash. Like it's stuff like you would go to like a Dollar Tree. Like, it'd be stuff like that.
It's literally stuff that nobody wants
at all.
It's just like
Amazon
I don't want
or
this.
Prime Day it's the worst. It is really bad. But I do still pay for it because I do watch a lot of like stuff on Amazon Prime.
I got Amazon Prime because I buy stuff.
Then there's that.
And mine went up. Like mine like $16 now.
Damn. Really?
Like $14.99 or something like that.
Maybe I need to check mine. Yeah.
I had it on my student thing for a minute. I guess they finally found out I wasn't in school no more. I had a student thing. That boy hit me today. Like, I'm like, that boy like $16.99 or something like Amazon.
Wild.
And I'm like, I ain't bought nothing. I'm thinking some fraud hit my account or something. I'm like, I went and checked. Like Prime membership.
Them Amazon
like,
scammers,
it should be $9.99.
Y'all ever had them an Amazon scammers try to call y'all?
Oh, it'd be in my email though.
Man, if I don't,
it'd be in my email.
If your name don't pop up on my phone, you better leave a message.
Facts.
I don't
pick up numbers I don't know.
It's just like, I don't like they leave messages and stuff like
Would
that.
Would that be? Is it like a robot?
No, it's an actual person. It's people.
Talking about what?
Like they're trying to get information.
Information. I got you.
So anytime anybody calls you from Amazon, it's fraud.
Yeah, because people from Amazon
don't call you.
They're not gonna call you.
I don't even think Amazon has.
They're
not
gonna send you emails. And one thing I learned, I don't know. One thing I did learn was like when people like send you emails like "Dear Customer," it's usually spam. like these people, like they're gonna say your name.
Yeah, that's real.
They're gonna say like "Dear so and so."
That's real. That
you
is
know
very
what I'm saying?
true.
But like I said, man, stuff is a scam.
That is very true.
And like if you don't feel it, then like call the actual people yourself.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man, that sentient AI is gonna start doing that stuff. It's gonna be able to scan all of us, scamming all of us out of our money, man.
And I find out it's some Will Smith in this mug on our robot. I'm taking him out. I'm telling you, bro.
Not at that boy like Ultron. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We just done.
It's Ultron. Yeah. I'm done. It's Ultron. Yeah. But I'm telling you, it better be Ultron.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That better be Ultron. But if it is Ultron, he got me. You know what I'm saying? If it's Ultron, he got me.
That's too funny, man.
He got me.
Oh, man. I think I have one more thing.
All right, go for it.
Beyonce's new album. Y'all looking forward to it?
Is it out?
No.
29th, I think.
Okay.
Of June or July?
June, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Think so.
I'm looking forward to. Somebody said they didn't like her new single. I haven't heard it yet.
Yeah, I haven't heard it. Have you?
I heard. I didn't get to listen to it. I was at work and I seen somebody post, so I listened to like the beginning of it. I think it got like a little dance vibe, kind of like the Drake.
Okay. I got you.
I'm looking forward to it. I'm a Beyonce fan.
Yeah, and I really don't listen to her like that, so I might just listen to it just because. I think Chris Brown dropping a new one too. I think Friday.
Yeah, I think Chris is supposed to drop Friday.
Hey, y'all gonna watch that Versus
tomorrow?
No, I'm not.
But what's it?
Omarion and
bro. I haven't even watched the good Versus matches. I'm definitely not watching this.
Bro, A-Ball and MJG and UGK.
July. Okay.
That was my favorite. That was my favorite one, bro.
Of course it was.
Oh, bro. Like I'm just like, bro. I was. Hey, bro.
In heaven, huh?
That was a good time.
Jadakiss put on the best Versus show so far.
That he did, but
that wasn't the best Versus, cause
who y'all think was the best one?
A-Ball MJG and UGK.
That DMX Snoop one was a classic.
Who was it? DMX and who?
Snoop.
I totally missed that.
That was a classic.
Yeah, that's an interesting matchup.
Yeah. I like Two Legends.
Yeah.
I like the SWV and Escape one.
I watched a little bit of that one. It was pretty good. Yeah.
The Brandy and Monica one probably was the best competition.
I watched a little bit of that. That was good.
Yeah.
Musically, you saying?
Yeah, just because they was always kind of really compared.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You had to kind of try to either you Monica or you Brandy. Like
yeah.
And I still don't understand why people would say Monica's better than Brandy.
I like Monica better than Brandy.
Vocally?
No, I mean, I'm talking about, I know Brandy can sing better.
Monica has more relatable
music,
emotional ties to women than what Brandy does. So Monica's kind of like a better Keisha Cole. So Keisha Cole captures people.
That's fair.
She captures people with the emotion of her song.
Yeah.
And I think that's the same thing Monica has captured the ability to do.
Okay, I can feel that.
Vocally, she's not even in the same arena with Brandy.
I low-key feel like Brandy made better songs, too.
I do, too, but I think we listen to them differently.
That's very true.
So very true. A lot of stuff that Brandy's doing, we're listening to and hearing like, damn.
Yeah.
Like, that's cold. I relate to it. I like Brandy's music, even subject matter-wise, more than Monica. But I can see why the popular of the women, love Monica.
Yeah.
Like, most of the women that I hear go Team Brandy have some type of tie to music.
Okay, I got you.
And they understand.
They understand vocal.
Control.
They
understand what she's
doing.
doing. Is unmatched.
I got you.
Speaking of music, though, so Trick Daddy came out and said that, I don't know if this was recent or if it's just an old clip I seen, but he was saying it, and Timberland was in the room, that, he gets upset and angered or frustrated or whatever when people talk about top MCs and don't mention DMX.
Are we talking top 5, 10, 15, 20?
He just said top.
Okay. Where would y'all put him in y'all top? I'll put it this way. Is DMX in y'all's top 10?
When he said this, I had to really start thinking, because I don't think I've ever mentioned DMX that high.
In your top 10?
Yeah.
Got you. Okay.
I don't think I ever have. But when he said it and I started thinking about the albums DMX, I'm like,
yeah.
Maybe Trick Daddy's on something.
If I go through it, he may not.
In your top 10?
Be in my top 10.
Are we just saying favorites or skill?
If he's talking about favorites, then he's in my top 10.
That's fair.
He's talking about favorites, he's definitely in my top
10. Okay.
But, I mean, I don't know. I think he might be in my top 10 either way.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think he might be in my top 10 either way.
Okay. What about you? What was you about to say? I'm sorry.
No, you got it. I'm just thinking.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to think, too. Like, he probably falls out of my top 10 if I'm talking favorites. Because I like DMX.
Yeah.
But I don't think if I had to go choose like 10 artists to listen to, then
he wouldn't.
No, there's no disrespect. Like, there's songs that I definitely feel from DMX.
That's real.
I don't know if I ever, like, even when I knew the two top albums, now I respect them as that.
Yeah.
There's not a lot that's going to make me go back and really keep playing it and playing it.
I got you.
For me.
Uh-huh.
It probably makes top 15 if I'm talking favorites.
Okay.
Top 15,
That's fair.
Top 20.
That's fair. I'm mad at that.
Overall artistry and skill set from a rapper, I might have to give him around 10.
Okay.
Lyrics, if I'm just going straight lyrics, he doesn't make my top 10.
Wouldn't lyricism be skill set?
That's part of overall artistry, but it, like, when I go lyric, I'm just taking you lyricists and everything else out there.
I got you. Okay. I got you.
So from total artist standpoint, Royce doesn't make my top 10.
I got you.
But if I go lyrically, Royce is top 3.
100%. I got you. Yeah, these lists, they just, it's always,
it's subjective.
It's subjective, and then it's like, I feel like there's so many different categories that you could do.
Yeah, and that's why, I think that's why I just say favorite.
And sometimes
I ain't mad at that though.
I think the way DMX kind of career took, while the personal stuff took his career, probably hurt where he's ranked.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay. Why is that?
Because he probably would have did more music.
That's fair.
Probably would have stayed on top a little bit longer.
And then when he was kind of, doing his drug stuff, I don't think his music wasn't where it could have been. Yeah, definitely.
Who's your favorite female rapper?
Lyrically, Rhapsody.
Yeah, for me, it's Rhapsody.
If I'm talking lyrically.
But she even makes good songs, too, though. Like, she makes really good songs.
It's hard because I haven't given, like, all the new female rappers probably just do to listen to them.
Yeah, I haven't really.
I would say Nicki can rap, too, though.
Yeah.
Nicki go.
Nicki's voice gets on.
Fair. But when Nicki's just rapping.
But that's what all, like, Cardi's voice gets on my nerves.
Definitely fair also. Definitely fair also.
Yeah. All time, I'm rocking with Mia.
Mia X?
Yes. I was a big Mia X fan. I was a big No Limit fan.
Mine, I don't know if y'all, I'm sure y'all probably heard of, but Storm.
Y'all heard that name sound familiar?
Yeah,
West Coast?
Nah, she was down south. Well, I'm not. She was on Max CD. She's on Shell Shock. The female that rapped on.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay. I know.
Yeah.
I ain't never heard nothing else from her besides that.
She was on that. She was on some other stuff. Like you Google her, you like YouTube. You can find. She's good. I was a Raw Digger fan.
I do like Raw Digger.
And of course, what's her name? Papoose' wife name?
Oh yeah. No, she can rap.
What's Papoose' name?
I'll look it up.
Yeah, went to jail for a little bit.
Yeah, y'all keep talking.
Remy?
Yeah, Remy. Yeah. She can rap.
And I was a Remy fan back when she was battle rapping.
Like, I didn't even know she used to battle rap.
Yes.
I don't think I ever
that's how she got her name.
I didn't know that.
I don't think I gave Remy a good listen. I might have to check her out.
She can rap.
That's how Remy got her. Like, that's how she first got on.
Like, I think that's why I probably like Mia, because she's the only one I really listened to because I was a Master P fan.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I never really gave. I heard, of course, Eve.
Eve can rap.
Yeah.
Does Missy fall in hip hop?
Oh, I don't know. That first Missy album was freaking amazing.
That's why I'm about to say, if we put Missy in the hip hop category,
that first Missy album was,
which I think you do.
Missy is so hybrid. Because she do everything.
Because Missy's amazing.
And she does everything
well
at a high level.
Yeah, high level.
Very literally. High. She does everything at a high level.
Yeah. Do we put Lauryn Hill hip hop?
I don't.
Okay, I don't either. I know some people that do.
Lauryn Hill's hip hop. Nope.
Yeah. But
I almost kind of get mad when people do.
Missy, man. I think Missy has to go in hip hop.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I could see it.
I wouldn't be mad if somebody didn't though.
Yeah.
But
her stuff is predominantly hip hop.
I feel like she has a hip hop lane though.
Yeah. From the beats to you know what I mean? She can rap.
I can't.
So there's that. Like
that first album.
Yeah, Rippy
and that first Eve album was a freaking classic. That first Eve album.
Yeah, Eve nice. What about MC Light? You know
I like MC Light.
I like the Brat.
The Brat can go too.
Her first album was cool.
No, she can go. Yeah. That woman can rap.
Yeah.
Like
check out Remy Ma, bro.
I'm gonna have to check her out.
She nice.
Yeah, like I said, you can go on YouTube, find some of her old battles on that motherfucker.
Check Remy out.
Yeah. Somebody gonna be mad we didn't mention Little Kim.
Were we supposed to?
I was never a Lil Kim fan.
Me neither.
I think I like Foxy better than Lil Kim.
I did like Foxy Brown better than Lil Kim.
But I didn't really like Foxy either, though.
Exactly.
I didn't really like Foxy either, but you know what I'm saying?
Oh man, that's funny, dude.
Yeah, I didn't, but yeah. Anyway, man, let's get it rolling. Where we at? We good?
Give me a minute. Give me a minute.
Give you 2 minutes?
Yeah, give me
3 minutes.
Give me 1 minute. Give me 1 minute.
So how's the weather? I don't really.
Here we go. I had to fight it, man. The conversation was going so good. You know what I mean?
Is you?
Oh, man.
Pulling
Is you rolling? Is you rolling? Is you rolling? Is you rolling? I'm pulling up. Yeah. I'm pulling up. Yeah. I'm pulling up. I'm pulling up.
Remember them days in them under buckets? The pigs used to hate, but the hood loved it. High speeds on my block wasn't nothing. Turn that wrist to factory rub and burn rubber.
Okay.
Hey man, Sauce can rap.
I like Sauce.
I like Sauce.
I like
Sauce can rap.
I wouldn't mind doing a song with Sauce like today.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
100%. Does he even still do music?
Yeah, he still do it.
Does he?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's just pushing his truck and stuff so much. But
yeah, I ain't mad at it.
Yeah, he got I talked to him about that truck and stuff. I did a little consultation with him.
Dope. Okay.
Yeah, he had some real good stuff. Like
dope.
Like real talk.
I ain't mad at it. Yeah.
But Sauce can rap and Duke can really rap.
Yeah, he nice. All right, who up?
Who got Is You Rolling? You got one, Rece?
Yeah, I got one.
All right, go for it.
Is you rolling? A man not finna cheat on the girl to make sure he's straight and hold him down.
Say that one more time.
Yeah, you said that really fast.
A man is not finna. That's what they wrote. Finna.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
A man not finna. a man not finna cheat on a girl that's making sure he's straight and holds him down.
I'm not rolling. Men cheat on
not finna
every
cheat.
type of person.
Yeah, I'm not rolling at all.
They would cheat on.
Because the girl shared this is like women. 100.
Facts.
I'm like,
Facts.
I was wondering if y'all was gonna roll it.
Yeah, the men would cheat on the best of women.
100%.
Like the one that's holding her down. He could be living at her house and still bring somebody there when she and go to work. That's incorrect.
And I'm not rolling because and I feel like women and men, both sides when it comes to cheating, have to untie this from you. Like, and what I mean by that is when you start tying what another person does to what you're doing, you got it all messed up. So if you be like, oh, he cheated because I did this or I didn't do that. No, he made a decision.
That's real.
She made a decision. Mm-hmm. Don't tie it to things that can change. Because what you're doing today, you might not be able to do tomorrow.
Yeah, that's real.
And cheaters cheat because they want to cheat.
And that's going to be, from a physical standpoint, financial, whatever. Life happens. And either this person going to ride with you, hold you down because that's what they want to do, or if they want to do something else, they're going to do it no matter what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I think when people tie it to that, like, oh, man, I'm holding him down. He ain't going to do none of that. Don't think that.
Yeah.
Like that person has to make a decision within themselves that I ain't doing this or I am
right.
doing this.
No, that's real.
And that's just real. You can't tie it to your actions. And somebody shouldn't use somebody else's action as an excuse. Oh, I cheated because he wasn't doing this or she wasn't doing that.
Yeah.
But you just cheated because you wanted to.
I like it.
Yeah. No, that's real. Cheating is always a choice.
Yeah.
I was just talking to somebody about that. Like, it's never not a choice.
It's always a choice.
Like, in a conscious choice.
You can wrap it around whatever you want to try to wrap it in to make make it okay with you. To make it be like, oh, yeah, this is why I did that. Like, no, you just wanted to do it.
Yeah, that's real. Mm-hmm.
Despite whatever situation you're in, you cheated because you wanted to.
Yeah, 100%.
And you blame the other person because it makes you feel better.
Yeah, no, that's a fact.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I have one, surprisingly.
Okay.
Like I never have one. All right, here we go. Is you rolling? You teach a man to lie. Okay, here we go. You teach a man to lie to you by always punishing him when he does tell the truth.
I'm not rolling.
What about you?
I thought B was going to expound.
Yeah, I was thinking.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if he was going to answer first.
He didn't. That's why I said.
Yeah, I didn't know if he was going to answer first and then expound. I'm not rolling because I'm just kind of like, just because you're. Say it one more time.
You teach a man to lie to you by always punishing him when he does tell the truth.
Okay, so just because I feel like you may be punishing me when I tell the truth, that doesn't take away from the fact that I still have to tell you the truth. Now, that may not necessarily mean that I'm going to, I think I'll put it this way. Like, I'm probably going to tell you less.
Is withholding still lying?
No. Because I can still tell you less and it's not lying.
Okay.
Now, if you ask me, I'm going to tell you the truth.
Okay.
But if you don't ask me, then I'm just not going to tell you. And I don't mean like in stuff that's like stuff that's detrimental to our relationship.
Yeah, I feel
you know what I'm saying? But I'm just like, again, my responsibility is to be honest.
If you're willingly withholding things, then that's like, then you're.
Well, and that's what I'm saying. Like, if I'm asked, then yes. But again, like, I'm not talking about things that are detrimental to our relationship. So I'm not going to come in and volunteer that my day was terrible for whatever reason.
What are you gonna say?
So let's say, like, if my spouse or whatever feels like I complain too much or whatever.
Yeah.
So then, I come in one day, I'm venting to her, and then I get punished by her saying, I'm sick of you telling me and complaining about your day to me every day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So then I might come in and just say less.
What are you going to say?
Nothing.
So when they ask you, how's your day, what are you going to say?
Then I'll be honest.
But if they don't ask about your day, you're not going to volunteer.
If I'm not asked, I'm not going to volunteer information.
Okay.
But again, my responsibility is to be honest, period. So that's why I'm not rolling.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can see that.
All right, read it one more time, Los.
You teach a man to lie to you by always punishing him when he does tell the truth.
I don't say you teach it. Like, I'm kind of indifferent on this.
Okay.
Kind of want to roll. I don't want to roll, but I can see where the person is coming from.
I definitely see where they're coming from.
Because I think it's like.
Let me add that too. I can definitely see where they're coming from.
You know, 'cause I think about like a child. And we're talking about a man. I get we ain't talking about a child. But if a child's telling you the truth, and every time they tell you the truth, you yell at them, you still whoop them, if that's what y'all do in your household, all of that type of stuff. When they tell you the truth, eventually they're gonna not want to tell you the truth because of fear of the aftermath of the truth.
Mm-hmm.
And I think sometimes for a man, it may be, and women in general, like I think people in general, is if they come and share the truth with you a couple of times and still get treated as if they lied to you, then you make that person like, what's the use of me telling the truth?
Mm-hmm. I can see
you
that.
can make somebody feel that way. That doesn't make it right to start lying. But I can see why if somebody tells you the truth, like, you know, you messed up some money and you owned up and you like, they ask you about, well, you know, what did you do with this? You supposed to take care of that. And you like, you know, babe, listen, truth of the matter is I got into a hard time. This, and this happened. And I just didn't manage it right. I was trying to get it figured out and handle it on, you know, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And they go off on you about that, you're never going to open up about that finance again. So I think it'll come more than them lying. They'll just withhold.
Yeah. Which is kind of what I was saying.
Yeah.
I feel like a woman or man, whatever, a person can teach a person that it's not wise to share too much information with you.
Say that one more time.
Like for instance, just like with that scenario, the person was open, he was honest with you, and he got beat down for it.
Yeah.
And I'm saying when you beat a person down for that, you're letting them know the type of information that is acceptable for them to bring to you.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And so since you're letting them know that that's what you're going to get.
So can we change, would it be more proper to change the verbiage of not necessarily beating somebody down for telling the truth teaches them how to lie, but it's a display of how safe this space is?
I'd absolutely agree to that.
Yeah.
100%.
So when you beat somebody down for sharing with you the truth and totally being vulnerable and open up, being honest, you're in a sense telling that person or showing that person consciously or unconsciously that this place isn't safe enough for the full truth.
Yeah.
And I'm
100%.
And I'm gonna tell you, with women, I feel like if a man is venting to you, like to a woman, then I feel like there's a great level of like trust in that, because men are fixers, you know, and so they're venting to you with the idea they just want to get something off. They just want to talk to somebody about something. They just want to, you know, unload some stuff. You know, you said what?
I think it said jiggy.
Yeah. Anyway, but you know what I'm saying. And so,
oh man.
But it's just like, but like if a woman is not appreciative of that, then it just kind of like the man kind of knows where he stands. In my opinion.
Okay.
Like I kind of like because he's already, to me, I feel like it's being vulnerable, even venting to you.
100%.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, yeah.
And so if that doesn't go well, then I mean, hey, good luck. Try to get that guy to like open up about stuff like that.
No,
like,
real talk though.
And I'm gonna tell you, when I say good luck, I mean, you got your work cut out for you.
Because I think definitely if we just sticking it from the man's standpoint, before they came and vented to you or opened up and shared with you whatever, there was a lot of thought process that went into that. You know, like basically him talking himself into sharing, having this 100% moment with you. And I'm not saying, like, I'm not a woman, so I can't speak what it's like from their side to get that type of vulnerability. They may be the same way. you know, and they don't need to be beat down either. It needs to be a safe place on both sides.
Mm-hmm.
But I know as a man, if I come into you, I've thought this thing out.
Yeah, 100%.
And not only have I thought it out, I thought about wanting to share this with you. And wanting to have this moment, and probably in my mind what I needed to hear from you.
Yeah.
And when you get the total opposite of what you really was going, because if you're going to him, you're going to him to listen to you, be that place.
Mm-hmm.
But you're going to him for some type of emotional connection in that moment too. Like, I want your comfort here, or I want you to tell me, I need to hear from you that everything's gonna be all right.
100%.
Like sometimes, like you just need to hear that.
Yeah. 100%. Yeah.
And if you don't get that, then you like never again.
Yeah. No, that's real,
bro. It's
that's
like,
real.
Yeah, like I said, so it's like, and in a sense, like I said, that woman is teaching that man some things, like some valuable lessons. Like you're teaching your man to, hey, this is not what I want from you.
Yeah.
And you know what? He is going to listen.
He'll learn. Yeah, 100%.
He's going to listen. He's going to learn. He's going to act accordingly.
Yeah.
And so when you some way evolve in your thinking, and you want that from him, almost good luck.
Yeah,
because it's not going to be overnight success.
Like, he don't talk to me about certain things no more, and you're gonna be thinking his feelings has changed.
Yeah, no, that's real.
And his feelings for you haven't changed whatsoever. He just has separated what he know he can share with you and what he can't.
That's real.
He's still deeply in love with you, mad in love with you, feel about you the same way he felt before. He just has created this compartment for a deeper conversation only to have within himself now.
Yeah. No, that's real.
And he ain't always gonna have it with anybody because men just don't have conversations like that most of the time with anybody.
Oh, that's facts.
Yeah. and I'm gonna tell you, man, like, you know, this is what I'm gonna say. When a guy has a woman's ear, that's big to him.
Yeah, 100%.
That's big to him. And women, you in a relationship, you want that person to be you.
I was just about to say that.
You know,
like, you do not want that to be someone else.
You do not want that to be somebody else.
And I don't mean necessarily another woman.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You know what
like, you don't want it to be his homies either.
Yeah.
Like, real talk.
Yeah.
That's real.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it. That's good stuff.
Yeah. All right.
Did you have it, Jiro?
I did have one, but I mean, I guess in the interest of time, we can just save it for next week.
All right, I like it.
Yeah, let's get to it.
All right. Main topic? Main topic. Do bing bing down. I love it. I love it.
I was gonna give you like claps. I changed my mind. I wish I had booze on here.
Buddhist,
matter of fact, let me see if I can find one real quick.
Bro, you better have booze.
Let me see if I can find one real quick. I cannot, so
booze this man.
Hey, first of all, anyway, I'm not gonna even go through.
Yeah. Damn it. I'm mad I can't find one.
Boo.
Anyway.
Let's get to it.
Let's get to it. Hey man, today, man, like I said, I feel like there's a lot of single people out there. And there's a lot of people that's like getting into this dating thing. And there's a lot of guys out there getting to this.
Oh my bad.
Oh, you found one?
You black. No.
Where did you even find that?
I just Googled boo sound effect.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
All right, go ahead. My bad.
Trying to calm myself down.
That is hilarious. Oh man, that is too funny.
We'll knock over this mic. I don't know how much it costs. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Do that. That mic was expensive.
Okay. Well, it's
knock over something else.
It's perfectly safe. I ain't gonna break nothing I can't pay for.
You played it again. Oh, that's too funny, man.
All right.
Oh man.
Hey, bro.
That is freaking hilarious, dude.
That's enough.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff.
What was you saying about single people?
I can see why people don't like dude. Yes, I can see why people don't like dude. Yes, I definitely can see it. And I feel y'all.
Listen, I feel y'all too. I ain't gonna say nothing though. Look right in the
Let this
camera.
nigga look at the camera.
I'll say it for you. I'll say it for you.
What y'all gonna do
Inbox me and I'll tell him again.
What y'all gonna do about it?
If you don't like him, holler at me. Then I'll tell him. Anyway, man, let's talk about. Man, I want to talk about dating.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna tell you, there are and this is from like I'm like hearing people talk from TikTok, hearing people like on Facebook, just hearing people I know talk. And a lot of what they're getting from guys is really not up to par with what they're kind of looking for.
What are they saying?
You know, just like how like there's a lot of things.
Okay.
Like they're like this is how they approach and that's how the conversation and just like meeting each other and there's a lot going on there.
Sure.
So a couple things that I saw that I want us to go over and just see what we let's see how we can converse.
Okay.
About that. And first of all, I want to say I it's irritating that conversate is not a word. I like to say conversate.
I feel like they updated the dictionary
to make it a word.
Really? Keep talking while I look this up.
It should
because conversate, it feels so right, but it's so wrong. And I feel like I don't want to have to say converse. Converse is correct, but I don't want to say converse.
It's a word now.
It is a word now.
The whole definition. Conversate. Engage in conversation.
Yeah, it says it's informal. An informal way to say conversation.
I love it.
So, feel free to use it now, people.
Right.
Yes.
Feel free to use conversate. It is an actual word now.
What was his name? Case had a whole song called Conversate.
Really?
Yeah.
Did he really?
Yeah.
I didn't like Case.
Wow. I wasn't really a fan either, honestly.
What's the Brother Love dude?
No, that's Next.
Oh
God, I really can't stand
I did not like Next is like there with 112 to me.
Hey, right.
Whoa. I didn't.
Motherfucker.
Hey, bro.
You
put your hands on
Have you lost your God?
Yeah, we got to come back to this main topic for a second.
What is he on?
Next in the same category. I'm not even a huge, as a 112 fan, I'm not even a huge 112, but you're bugging, bro.
They're not in the same category?
They're not even close.
Are you out of your mind?
Really? Next in 112.
I ain't like
I really just got upset. That is
112.
Yeah.
Cupid.
Yeah. Next had a song that
Peaches and Cream.
What is wrong with you?
Anyway, moving on. I guess I hit a nerve.
That is mine.
Guess I hit a nerve.
Well, we know Los has awful music opinions.
Awful.
So I mean,
here comes the bashing. You see what I'm saying?
Here comes the truth.
Now I see why people don't like him either.
Here comes the truth.
Anyway, so hey man, I'm trying to be so.
Every time I listen to those Too Close lyrics, and I really pay attention to the lyrics now, I just realize how filthy that
Peaches
song.
and Cream.
No, Too Close by Nick.
Oh, it's disgusting. It's very rapey.
Yeah,
it is a very rapey song. This nigga was out here.
He said, "Girl, you know I can't help it."
Yeah, he's just
girl.
I
know you felt it. You making it hard for me, and he talking about dancing.
Yeah.
Control yourself, young man.
Now let's be clear.
It has happened,
but we wasn't like saying it though.
Like, girl, I know you felt that. You feel this, girl. Girl, you know you dance too. Girl, I know you feel this.
Oh, that's wild. That is a wild. He was probably whispering in her ear in the club.
I know disgusting. That you like it like that.
The sweaty ear.
100%. Oh, man. The worst place to talk to a woman is in the club. I promise. It is the worst.
Oh.
It's too loud.
Yeah, I'm not a...
Yeah.
You be like, what's
we're on dating.
What's your name?
Yeah, it's the worst place.
Ezekiel?
What?
All right, here we go. All right. So here are some pointers. I'm not going to go into tangent. I'm thinking about that all in my head right now.
Listen, I don't even know what that's about, but I want to know because it sounds hilarious.
We'll play it for you after.
Yeah, after the
that wasn't hilarious.
Okay, I want to hear this.
So initially, so here's some things about dating.
Okay.
We want to talk about. And this is what women are saying.
Okay.
Like, this is what women are saying.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, initiate the first date.
Okay.
Like, the first time y'all meeting,
mm-hmm.
I feel like there is I feel like there's more of a, sometimes with guys now, this is my opinion,
mm-hmm.
that they're kind of like wanting it to be more mutual of hey, let's get together, then actually stepping out and saying, hey, let's meet up.
They don't want to face rejection.
Yeah.
Facts.
And I mean, I get it.
I'm about to say, is there anything wrong with that?
No, I mean,
ain't nothing wrong.
Of course, there's nothing wrong with that.
But
sometimes you gotta go.
Yeah, you just gotta go.
I'm trying to play the other side.
I know because I know.
Yeah, just go for it and see what happens.
I definitely know this is
go for it and see what happens.
That was advocate situation.
shoot round here.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm gonna tell you, I got a success story.
Nigga said I got a success story.
Shoot around here. You know
and that's the thing, because I'm saying, like, there are times for people. I mean, it may be like your success rate.
Mm-hmm.
It may be the shot you're about to take. It may be a harder shot than you're used to.
Mm-hmm.
But I get it. But I'm saying, if you're not,
sorry if I cut you.
No, go for it.
Because I think, like, if women are saying initiate the first date, I'm taking it as if they have done something to show you that they're interested. And that's something that could be subtle as, I'm talking to you every day. Like, we've been talking for a week straight every day. Like,
if we've been talking for a week straight, they ain't even subtle.
Yeah, like, apparently I feel you.
Yeah.
Why haven't you asked me out?
No, real talk.
I think that's what women are saying is like, like, you came in my DM, I talked with you back and forth, gave you my number.
Mm-hmm.
That was enough to show you that there's some type of interest there.
Listen, you give me your number. It's daytime. Let's go meet up. I ain't
I
gonna pick you up. Let's go meet up.
I think
meet and greet.
Yeah,
that's
I'm sold on the meet and greet.
That's meet and greet time.
Yeah, I mean, I feel. That was never my story. I just never.
Want to tell us your story?
I don't mind, because
I'm
good.
Give us the.
I'm good at any hood.
Yeah, you know give us the short version.
But like with me, it was like
a little bit.
It wasn't about trying to like meet up like that.
Mm-hmm.
Because I could get, like, if I had the number or stuff like that.
Okay.
It was just kind of like, it was just like, hey, the conversation may be cool.
Mm-hmm.
But it was a lot of time filling.
How long were you and your wife just talking, whether through DMs or whatever, before you asked her to meet her, or to meet her like in person?
We first started talking November, like Thanksgiving.
Okay.
And I think we met up in December.
1 week, 2 weeks?
Like late December.
Late December. Okay, gotcha.
Like, I think it was like late December.
So y'all was talking
almost a month. Distance too, though.
And that does make it very different. That makes it very different.
That does make a difference.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? But I was just like, hey, when you in this town, I wanna, you know what I'm saying?
Link.
Like
link.
And we did a meet and greet.
Nigga, that was a link.
That was a meet.
That was a link.
That was
no meet and greet.
That was a meet and greet.
That was a link.
Hey, listen.
Tomato.
I'm looking at the message of when me and baby girl started talking. I didn't. No hezzy.
Well, how you started off, Rece? Tell us how you started it off. Help these men out here.
So let me lay the foundation too, because it is some fairness in that me and her already knew each other.
Okay. That helps.
So that helps. But we hadn't talked in about 18 years.
Yeah.
Oh, well, this is brand new.
Yeah. So we just knew each other. So I mean, I posted a picture of the girl. She was like, "Oh, your girl's daughter's cute or whatever." And like, "Oh, you know, cause I had a crush on this girl in ninth grade. She shot me down. We ain't gonna get into
that.
Oh,
man.
It happens. She shoot me down. She was always cool with me.
Okay.
And we talked, but the interest wasn't really mutual.
Damn.
Let me say that. You know,
Full circle.
Full circle, you know what I'm saying? You know, I had to step my flyness up and, you know. But anyway.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, I think, I'm glad you said that. I think that carries us into the next phase of a thing that we want to talk about.
Okay.
So, hey, you got the date, right?
Mm-hmm.
You got the date. Y'all going to meet up. Like, be mindful on how you appear on your date.
100%.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
that's a given, ain't it?
Well, it's not
for everybody.
You know what I'm saying? So now you may not have time to go get a fresh lineup, but make sure your hair is like brushed, or make sure like you can do your beard at the crib.
This first date.
Yeah, this is a first
date. And you know what's coming?
Fresh lineup.
Nigga, get your hair cut.
Right, straight up.
Get your beard lined up. What are we doing?
There is no, I will reschedule the date.
Facts.
Before I show up. First impression is everything.
Bruh.
I'm not mad at you.
Oh, no.
Nigga, my first day, I'm shaving. I'm going to have the cleanest bald I ever had.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Like, I got a fresh in the May. I'm smelling good.
I'm lining the beard up. Well, I'm smelling good regardless. But
still. I'm making sure.
Yeah, 100%.
I don't care if I'm on my way. I'm like, man, I got to drive 30 minutes back to get this smell. It's happening.
Hey, it's happening.
First day.
I'm going to grab the bottle.
I will go to the store and get a new bottle before I show up without smelling. Yeah. It might not be the most expensive.
Okay.
I'm smelling good.
But you ain't gonna get the trash.
No.
You ain't gonna get the brute.
I'm gonna call y'all. Like, where y'all at? Like,
I got you.
I'm close by your crib. I need to pull up a spray.
I'm bringing some Savage.
Yeah, like, I gotta have it.
Don't call me.
No, yeah.
Don't call me.
I'm gonna bring the Dior. You know what I mean? I got you.
I can bring you some degree deodorant. You know what I'm saying? And some body wash.
Make sure.
I'll take
Make sure the armpits are smelling alright.
You might need that.
I ain't mad at it.
Like for me, I wouldn't probably wear a lot of like wear cologne just because I don't know how I'm going to react to it, and I don't want to be.
Well, that's fair.
You don't want to be in there sneezing.
Yeah, I want to be in there like so. I probably wouldn't.
Yeah.
I want to make sure that I smell like. I mean,
you got to be fresh.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
You gonna make sure you got the fresh lineup
and you got like 100%. Based on where you're taking her, where you all are meeting, make sure your outfit fits that. Because one thing I've learned about women, they don't want to feel like they're underdressed.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that goes to a very great segue again, because it says, okay, so you've had the meet and greet, right?
Mm-hmm.
Have the meet and greet. When you go on a first official date, plan something. It says like plan something interactive and fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And I want to add, let the person know what they're getting into.
I like it, so they can know how to dress.
The first date ain't surprise time.
Yeah.
Like for instance, because if you say, "Hey, we're gonna go out," go out to dinner.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? A person would be like, "Okay, they're gonna dress a certain way." If you say, "Hey, we want to go out to like we're gonna go out to a Royals game," they're gonna dress a certain way.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? So like, understand that
baseball for y'all who don't know who the Royals.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So
that's fair.
You have to. That's
because our team is ass now.
Yeah, they are. But you have to let the person know what they're getting into.
Absolutely.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Can I add to that? Like, a movie is a very terrible first date.
Terrible.
It is the worst. You can't even talk.
If you go,
can't even get to know them.
Here's the thing.
That's the only thing y'all do.
If you go to a movie,
trash.
You better go somewhere afterwards.
Or before.
You better go somewhere afterwards. Or before, but I would say it's even better after because y'all
totally
can talk about
agree.
the movie.
Y'all can talk about the movie.
Y'all can talk about the experience. Y'all can talk about things. Like you can, you have things to talk about.
100%.
And like for me, I'm the type of person I'm the type of person that if I don't really know you, I'm not gonna really have a lot to say to you, a lot to interact. So going to like a movie and then going to it afterwards, that helps me with conversation.
For me, to go to a movie, like I won't probably want to talk to you.
Yeah,
because it's even to be comfortable sitting in the movies and be relaxed and be yourself.
You might want to hold hands a little bit.
I probably want some phone conversation at least before it.
100%.
You know what's an excellent probably first date? What? Like, cause I've done, it wasn't a first date with me and the lady did this, but when we went, I'm like for a first date type of thing, shooting pool.
I ain't mad at that at all.
Shooting pool, throwing some darts.
Yeah.
Bowling.
Yeah.
I ain't mad at that.
We went to a museum.
That's dope.
That's excellent.
That's an excellent.
Yep.
You walking around, get people's opinions. That's dope. That's a dope.
Yeah, and just like so things like that, something interactive, something y'all can do, y'all can talk.
I love it.
Y'all can, you know what I'm saying, like you can kind of gauge the type of person they are. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And to me, it's like I kind of like to see people interact with other people that they don't know. That's one of my things too. It's like
that can make sense.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I want to see how you talk to the waitress.
No, that's real.
I want to see how you know, if a kid runs up to you or something, how you interact with that kid. Like how, you know what I'm saying? Like how are you in public with other people?
I feel that.
Like that's important.
That is important.
You know what I'm saying?
That says a lot about you.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? I think that's something that's kind of underrated too, because it's like sometimes people just automatically like, you know, how they cool with my people, whatever.
Right.
But like how they are, because like when you're in because you don't know a person is really looking at you, how you interact with other person, with a stranger.
Right.
So I think that's just like some really candid kind of thing there. So, but yeah, interactive dates.
I like it.
Interactive dates. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that, and like I said, but you know the person though. If they're not an athletic or sports related person, hey, you may not want to go bowling.
And you're gonna take them to an obstacle course.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
what are we doing right now? I'll be out in that bitch sweating like crazy. Like, nah, this ain't the day for me, baby girl.
Yeah, all right.
And like, here's the thing:
these shoes.
If you do that, you may want some time in between.
Go out there with them on,
where you can like go like and like, because they're not gonna want to like do an obstacle course and then go out for dinner.
Right.
They're gonna want to get changed,
go home and change, shower and all that.
So make sure some
jiggy. Nigga, nigga thinking like that. Hey, yo, can I use your shower? Like, fam, what are you doing?
Bro, asking her to use her shower and y'all just met, bro.
That's wild.
It's like she already go think, oh, this
just come out butt ass naked.
Or she may be with it.
Like I forgot the towel. Come out.
Nigga, in all your glory. Nigga, hands on your hips.
You got a towel.
Hey, where your towels at? Nigga bugging.
Right. You walk right past it.
Mother sitting right on the rack in the bathroom.
Right there, your left. Right there, your left.
Your hands. Wait.
Hey, look, somebody straight up. I didn't even see that bug. Big neon green towel.
Oh, man, that is hilarious, dude.
All right, so one thing they said, and I'm not, a lot of women probably not feel it.
Mm-hmm.
It says pick her up for the date.
First date.
Yeah.
If it's after the meet and greet, and we didn't maybe we vibing and all that.
Yeah.
Depends on where we at.
Yeah, and then the thing is, because like not everybody's doing meet and greets.
You're right.
Yeah.
People are going straight from talking on the phone or online or whatever, straight to the first date.
I say don't, and this is from a woman's standpoint. Like, if you have a feeling that you're not comfortable with that person knowing where you live yet, follow that feeling.
Yeah.
And if he has such a great problem with wanting to meet you there lies a problem.
Yeah, it's weird.
And
it's definitely
I
weird.
feel like that's what I'm telling you, man. That women, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say women especially, man. Believe what you feel. Like if you're not feeling it, if you get a strange vibe, man, hey, abort mission.
Yeah,
because he may push back a little bit. If you be like, I'll just meet you there. Hey, no, I'll swoop you up. I don't mind picking you up.
Yeah.
Like he may
and
say
that's not creepy. That's
not creepy.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. I don't want them to think that if you say that he like, you know what, I can swoop you up. I don't mind. I'll pick you up and we can ride there.
If he on stuff like, oh, you one of those,
but then you be like, nah. Just be honest with, hey, you know what? That's where I think it lies there. Just be honest.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, you know, right now I know we still getting to know each other. I'm not, I ain't that comfortable yet for you to be coming to my house. I want us to grow to that.
I'm a volunteer to meet that.
And if he has a problem with that,
yeah, that's a problem. 100%.
I feel like because my thing is like you should be an intelligent thinker of why she may not want to.
Right.
Like I mean, like you that should be that's a reasonable thing.
100%. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I think,
absolutely reasonable.
Me and my girl, we met up for the meet and greet, and I think like the next 2 or 3 times that we went out, we met.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm a volunteer.
And she got a
my thing is
home.
like, I never want a woman to feel uncomfortable around me, ever.
Never.
You know what I'm saying?
Not the goal.
Yeah, like real talk. So it's just kind of like, and
I don't want her to say yes when she really doesn't want to.
Right, exactly.
And I really want you to be cool, because the whole thing, like, because if she's uncomfortable, intense, that's going to affect the date.
Oh, the date's gonna be
definitely if she got kids.
Trash.
Yeah.
Like definitely if she got kids. They looking all out the window.
Yeah. You know, so how y'all feel about, like, okay, she is riding with you, right?
Mm-hmm.
A little bit, third date. You do pick her up.
Uh-huh.
Opening her door for her. Is that a must? Like, how you feel about that?
I'm gonna open the door. I'm a door opener.
As a
Door
mine.
opener?
As a mine.
That's just me.
Yeah.
But probably third date, I probably done had some conversations about it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what it like? I'm gonna talk about it. Like, hey, are you, you like people opening your door for you? Is that kind of not your thing? Because that's my thing. I don't want it to, get you off guard.
Right.
Whatever. Have some conversation about
that's good.
What she likes.
Yeah.
And what type you are, because good one, not just kind of find out what she like and what you don't, so you ain't making her uncomfortable. It's gonna be awkward. And she's looking for somebody to open her door, and it ain't never been your thing.
Right.
And you don't mean anything by it, but it's just not you.
It's not something you've done.
It's not she thinking like you ain't a gentleman when it's just not what you've done.
Right.
So it's good to find out if she likes it or not. And if she does like it, trust me, fella, even if that ain't your thing, that is not a hard thing to do.
Do y'all walk on the outside of the street?
I try to.
Yeah.
And I'm going to tell you.
I definitely do.
When you try to cross the street, so you got to switch all over and stuff now.
Yeah. And I'll do that. Like, I don't have a problem with it. You know what I mean? I definitely do.
I can honestly say sometimes I'm not cognizant of it.
Yeah.
And that's like
that happens.
That's like with the door thing, because, like, in my situation, she's not really, big on me opening the door for her.
Mm-hmm.
But unless we're like out on a date.
Yeah.
If it's like a date or something, then that's what she wants.
Like that. But if you go to the grocery store, she
good on it. But like I said, and it's sometimes where I'm just cognizant. It's like, hey, I want to do this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I would probably say 85 to like 89% of the time, she leans over and opens my door.
I was about to say, bro, that small gesture right there, I don't know what it is about it, but it gives me a feeling of love.
When she first did it, threw me off. When she first did it, I was like, oh, sure.
Yeah, like and I get that same feeling every time.
Yeah, where y'all had that, huh? Man, I ain't had it.
Like,
how about those cheeks?
It's something about it, dog. When they lean across there, open that door.
Bro. Man. I mean, like I said, when it first happened, I was kind of like, what's good? You know what I'm saying? Like,
hey,
you know what I'm saying? I'm
she did that Los meet me at the
nigga married now. You know what I mean? That's all it took. That's all it took. Open the door for that man.
So
because that's hilarious.
Because, like I said, I got an SUV. So it ain't like you just can just like she had to like really lean over,
lean,
to like open my door.
You gotta lean across a double cup holder.
Yeah, that's funny, man.
Short
and so
arms
that
off.
just and she probably got a dress on or something. Like it just means something, and that's not something that I've ever asked for. It's not something that I've talked about. It's just it's wild when it's something that's in them that they just want to do that.
Damn, I need to aim higher, huh?
Hey, bro, shoot for the stars, bro.
Open the door for your boy.
Hey,
you know what I mean?
Hey, you might miss
Do the
somebody
lean
hit
over.
something. You know what I'm saying?
Hit something.
Jig it.
It's just like the thought process that goes into that. I don't know. It's just like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
All right. So let's say y'all been dating.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all, hey, it's going great.
Mm-hmm.
When do you introduce them to the friend? Like, when is it? Like, is there a timetable, or is it more so of how y'all are like going?
For me, it's not a timetable.
Okay.
I don't like to put things like, oh, we've been 3 months trying to meet your friend.
Yeah,
I ain't trying to. It's a feeling of, for me, I'm feeling you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Like I'm feeling you. Like I really want to. I'm thinking about probably making this next step of wanting to just you be it. You know, type of thing. Like that's somewhere in the process. Like, but before I can make you just the it, like you got to meet some of the homies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And people might be like, well, you got your homies got that much control. If they don't like your girl, you ain't gonna be with them. I ain't saying y'all got that much control, but y'all got some influence. Because I'm gonna be around y'all.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And so I want her to feel comfortable around me and my friend. 100%. I want to see how I want her to be comfortable with how I act around my friend. Not saying it's this totally different guy.
Yeah.
But I'm a crack jokes and say stuff when I'm with y'all that me and her ain't gonna sit around and just crack jokes about. So she's gonna see a little bit of a different side.
100%.
And she needs to be comfortable with that.
And y'all bring somebody around, I'm gonna be honest on how I feel about him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Why'd you do your shoulders like that?
I'm just saying, like, and I've told y'all my opinions on people that y'all have brought around before.
And that's why you're bringing it. And it's because, like, not that my friends just have so much weight on who I'm going to be with and don't, but they're looking in from it from an outside eye.
Yeah, yeah.
And I trust the opinion. Of what they're going to say. So if they be like, man, listen, I know you like her and feel her, dog, but this is kind of a feeling I get about her. Mm-hmm. Make your own decision from there. If you gonna rock with her, I'm cool.
Yeah,
you know. But that's valuable to have somebody, because right now you in the infatuation phase.
Yeah.
So you might be, ignoring some things and some flags that somebody else may see.
That's fair.
Yeah.
And it ain't to say, hey, stop talking to her because of this, but hey, if you're gonna talk to her, look out for this.
Just look out for some things.
And so, like, what's the next move on that though? So, like, it like you introduce her to the friends. They not a couple of them they not really feeling her. Do you talk to her about that, or do you kind of like how what's the next move on it?
I'm just watching out for her.
Okay,
that's all, because of course she's gonna be like she gonna ask, like, what did your friends think about me? What did they say? And at that point, I'm probably whatever. Hopefully y'all said something good. I'm just gonna pick those things out.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, they said you real cool. Like
right.
You was cool to hang around.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm still watching for if something else was said.
Yeah.
I'm like, I had a chick come around and I was feeling, and Los was like, yeah, man, she cool, but yeah, bro, I don't think that's for you. And he just told me.
Yeah.
And I was like, what do you mean? And he was just like, I don't know, bro. It is something about it, bro. I just really don't feel like, from what I've seen and other things, that ain't it. He was right. Like, it is what it is. But
and sometimes, like I said, I do have to watch myself, because like I said, initially I really don't feel a lot of people initially anyway.
Right.
This is true.
So
this is very true.
I play that.
He's never said nothing that true in his life.
Anyway. He always got a
timestamp.
Anyway,
off screens recording.
But what I'm saying is, I take that into account when I say something.
Yeah, 100%.
So I'm not saying something with the impression of, oh, I love everybody as soon as I meet them. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking into account of how I am with people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but like for instance, if it was somebody who I'm like really feeling, and y'all would say something like, hey, y'all ain't really feeling her, or something about her.
Mm-hmm.
Then, like I said, I guess I gotta turn my eye onto it.
Yeah.
And just kind of really see where it's coming. Because, like I said, if y'all say it, I believe y'all. So it's coming from somewhere,
right?
So I just kind of want to see what's what with it.
Yeah, fill it out a little bit.
Yeah,
100%. It's fair.
And so my next question is, what about family and kids? Like you bring her out and meet the homies, but when is it? Hey, let's meet some of the fam. Let's meet the kids. Like, when is that a vibe? Like when do y'all see something like that happen?
If Go, B. I'll let you go.
I was about to say, I don't know if I have much insight on this.
Well, but just like family. Because I know like you are.
You said what?
Girls have met your family.
Well, no. What I'm saying is
you're
like
a family oriented.
Well,
you were big on family.
No, I'm not talking about kids. Yeah. I'm saying like, so like with friends, like in the past, I've dealt with people, we had the same friends.
Okay.
And then I've dealt with somebody who knew my family. So it was just kind of like,
well,
you know what I mean?
I mean, they know your family, but not
like spent quality time.
Yeah, I'm saying like when is that something?
So I would say for me, I think like to meet my family now, it would have to be a situation where it's like I'm serious about this woman.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
like we are in a relationship.
Okay,
like she's my girl, I'm her dude. Then it's like, okay, cool, you can meet my family.
Okay.
Because I feel like at that point it's like, you know, I'm looking to be in this for the long haul.
Yeah.
So since I'm looking for it to be for the long haul, then it's like, yeah, you probably should meet my family.
I can feel that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very few people would have met family.
Yeah, 100%.
Like, yeah,
like
one hand. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Hey,
like,
real talk.
Like real talk.
Yeah, like at the age I'm at now, you know, when you was just dating, you was just damn, I got to stop by mom's crib. You just happen to be with me.
Yeah,
you
and
know?
I've had that happen
like
before.
Just
yeah,
stuff like that. It wasn't no big deal. Moms knew it wasn't a big deal, whatever. But at this age, if I'm introducing you to definitely my mother, because those are opinions I truly value.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
If I bring you around them, like we're probably already together.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, like we rocking, or at least know that this is definitely the direction that I want to go.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Now, from the other standpoint, kids, we rocking together, and in a sense, I have to now feel like this is going to be something that's substantial for a minute.
Yeah.
And I ain't saying this forever. You know, like life happens.
Right.
You know,
right.
so you can't guarantee forever. You know, like, oh, I know I'm gonna be with this girl and marry this woman. You can't say stuff like that. You can have that feeling.
Yeah, 100%.
But there's something on the inside of me that feels like this is gonna be long term, and potentially could be long term.
Yeah.
You know, that can turn into something that I plan to be permanent. For me to be like, I think it's time for you to meet my kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
Because if I got a feeling like, man, damn, this might, I don't know about this. Why I'm not taking my kids through that?
No, real talk. Yeah.
Like, no, like I have to be, like, it's a level of certainty that that I feel like you're gonna be here. So now, my sole purpose of this is to see how my kids and you interact.
Mm-hmm.
Because that has to be.
Yeah.
And I know some people that I know some people that don't feel that way. Like, you know, the kids are going. That's my love life. The kids are going to have to learn to love them and all that. Like, get that to a point, but to a point, I have to be able to trust that you have the capacity to love my kids like they're your own.
Yeah, real talk.
I think
that's real.
I think that's what's really important, because relationships can grow, relationships can like evolve and things like that.
Right.
But if I feel like you don't have the capacity, if I'm feeling like, you know, I don't think this is ever going
to. Yeah.
Then I would be wise to take heed to that.
Mm-hmm.
Right. You know.
Real talk.
And, you know, so I think, you know, like I said, friends is one thing, family is one thing, but when you bring somebody, like to me, you bring somebody around your kids, it's just like you are, you know, I mean, now it's some people who take that lightly.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, people are people and different. I wouldn't take that lightly.
Yeah, real talk.
You know what I'm saying? That's not something. And then, because my thing is, if it's like the first, the second day, and you trying to introduce to your kids,
that's
like,
a problem.
Let's say something about you to me, like
yeah,
what?
I wouldn't even be cool with that. Like, I'm not trying to meet your kids.
And for me, it's probably unfortunately gonna take longer each time if it was a different time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So like if me and her for whatever reason didn't work, it would take I can move on, let's say a year later. Mm-hmm. My kids ain't seen somebody in a year.
Yeah.
It still would take me probably a longer period of time once I start dating for that next person.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Because in my mind, I'll be like, I thought I was sure this last time. And
you want to be sure now.
Because my duty as their father is to protect their heart to the best of my ability.
Yeah, 100%.
And I can't keep taking them through it while I'm trying to figure it out.
Right.
For real.
Because
that's facts.
Because they get attached.
Yeah.
And they're not going to understand that. That definitely for my daughter. If you got older kids, you can have a conversation and help them understand. Definitely if they teenagers and they've been through some breakups themselves, whatever, they get it.
Yeah.
But at the age my daughters is that they not going to fully understand why the one that they was built a relationship and started loving and look forward to seeing is no longer around.
Mm-hmm.
They're not going to understand that.
And they could be asking to see them.
Yeah.
Right.
And stuff like that. But it's like,
and then at that age, somebody new come around, they're going to be like, you're not.
Nah, real talk. Yeah.
They'll
say it too.
Yeah, they're going to say it too. Daddy, what about, what's the name?
They're not.
Yeah.
You know, so it's my job at this age that they're at to protect their heart as much as possible.
Yeah.
So and that's what other people on the other side have to realize. So if me and her was not to work out for any reason, and I started dating someone else, they would have to understand that and not take it personal when we've been dating for 6 months and I ain't even had a chance to meet your daughters yet.
Yeah.
And they would understand if I say, hey, you know what? This is no reflection of you.
Right. Yeah.
You ain't sure about us. Listen, I can be sure as all get out.
Right.
Yeah.
But I need to be sure and extra sure.
Right.
Before I bring my daughter's heart into something else.
Yeah. It's about protecting them.
And I can be sure
about
you. I can be sure and still not want you to. I don't know. It's like I said, it's my decision. And I'm going to do it when I'm ready.
No, real talk.
Guess what? I may want to.
Yeah.
And still be wise enough to understand it's not time yet.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Because don't nobody, you don't like the fact that sometimes, I got my daughters, so we got to see each other next weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Or, I used to have to say that.
Yeah.
It wasn't always the fun thing to say.
Yeah.
You want to say, oh, yeah, come on over. We just over here chilling. But it wasn't the wise thing.
100%. Mm-hmm.
What's up?
And their interest comes before mine.
Facts. Yeah.
At the age that they're at.
That's real.
And a smart parent.
Yeah. Nah, that's real.
Straight up.
We'll talk. So, like I said, this conversation, what I liked about it's we progressed from the initial thing to I feel like when you don't met somebody's kids, you're kind of at the finale. It's moving towards that direction.
Yeah.
What about the rest of the family? Dude, like a family reunion or something.
We're engaged or married.
Now, I would definitely take a girlfriend to a family reunion if we've been together, and I think it's gonna be. Why? Because, in all honesty, no offense, respectfully, whatever you say before you probably about to say something that's disrespectful. If my friends and my parents are cool, I don't necessarily care what my aunts and uncles think or my cousins. I don't care what y'all think.
Very fair.
I don't care if I showed up with her this time and the next function I show up with someone else. I don't care what y'all think.
Yeah.
I love y'all. If y'all listen to this, I know some of y'all do. I love y'all. But y'all opinion of who I'm with doesn't hold that much weight.
Yeah. No,
because I don't see y'all often enough for it to matter.
Right. Yeah.
To me, it's just a comfort, being comfortable, man. So, I'm not gonna bring somebody around who I'm not really comfortable in. I don't know how you gonna interact.
Yeah.
I don't know if I gotta
be comfortable with you.
Yeah.
More than it is worried about what they think.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't.
Yeah. Unless you like Jamie. Jamie's opinion definitely matters because Jamie's more like a sister.
Yeah.
So
I was about to say who?
Jamie, that's on him. Shout out to Jamie.
Shout out to Jamie.
But big family. Yeah, I can care less well what your opinion is.
All right. It's the first family cookout. Do y'all, and do you buy something or do you ask for them? Are y'all gonna make something or you bring something to this?
If I'm speaking about my girl and how she's making something, because she's gonna be like, wherever we show up with, if I'm on your arm. it's a reflection of her. Is what she thinks.
Oh, it is.
And she gonna be like, oh, she let him come in. That's how she thinks.
Yeah.
And she's probably right. Yeah. So we're like, I think I had to go. It was one of the last family functions. My mom just told me she wanted some broccoli. And she was like, just go to the store and buy a couple bags of broccoli. I'll cook you when I'm here. Mm-hmm. My girl was like, no, we cooking that broccoli before we go. I'm like, man, listen, mom said to grab 2 bags of broccoli, bring it over.
Yeah.
And she like, we are not walking in that house for 2 frozen bags of broccoli. And it ended up being like, we didn't have time. Somehow we had time to cook the broccoli. So she's like, make sure you tell your mama that I said that we should be walking here with 2. Because it's like a she feels like I'm the woman that I'm supposed to hold this part down, and we walking in there with this. It's a reflection of me.
I ain't mad at that.
Yeah, and I'm not, and I feel like I feel like that's good. You know what I'm saying? Or I might say, hey, mom, what you want this broccoli for? You want for something else? You want to cook it? Like we could cook it, or something like that. I don't know.
She don't care what your mama said. She like,
no,
if your mama said bring you frozen or whatever, she like, no. Unless your girl is not a cook or don't really know what she's doing.
Yeah.
Then she'll be honest with like, yeah, let's just
go buy something.
I can make
nasty. That's a worse reflection.
My broccoli's so fire, bro.
That is hilarious.
But yeah, it's depending on what they tell me to bring. If it's something cooked that can be cooked, most likely the woman's gonna want to cook it.
Yeah. Humble.
I think kind of the same. I would say I've dealt with people where, like, say, like my mom would say, bring drinks. And then the people that I've been with, they'd be like, because I'll bring like 2. They'll bring 5.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel that.
Or, it'll be like, well, let's get a dessert too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's really how it's usually been.
I'm all about making your best dish.
Yeah.
Don't try something out.
Right.
No, when you bring something to the family,
don't do that.
That is not the time to try.
Do not try stuff out. Absolutely.
I saw this
do
on
what you're confident.
Yeah. No, real talk. Don't do that. Please don't.
No, I'm not.
Especially if you know you can't cook.
Especially.
And I'm saying for dudes and women.
Yeah.
Yeah. The family function is not the time to try something.
Lord, no.
No. You got to stick to what you know. You got to know what you know.
Man, I remember one of these Thanksgivings. I can't say who it is, but somebody had brought like some cranberry sauce. It was the worst thing ever. Nobody touched it. Didn't even take the.
Okay,
didn't even take
people flame about that cranberry sauce,
bro.
But some people like that real cranberry sauce. Some people like the canned cranberry sauce.
Yeah, this was like the quote unquote real.
Oh,
bro,
a lot of people don't like that. A lot of people don't like that.
Nigga, it looked. I ain't even gonna say what it looked like, but it looked awful. Nobody touched it. Nobody touched it. And this is not like a person that I was with who brought this.
Hey,
but it was like a couple who brought it and the wife made it.
That's when you gotta kind of like dump half of it in the trash.
Try to make you feel better.
No, we didn't do that. My mom threw the whole container away.
Oh.
The whole
while she was there?
Container. No.
I'm talking about while they there, you kind of make it seem like somebody ate some.
Nah.
You gotta get some.
Yeah.
If that's your day, you gotta get some.
If my girl made it?
Yeah.
You have to.
You got to at least
no
put some
questions
on your
about
plate.
it. You can't.
No,
say,
listen. What I would
put it on your don't put that.
I taste it before we go. Like, yeah, let me get a little.
No, bro.
This ain't it. No.
You got to put on your plate.
Yeah, that's the smart thing. Like, the smart thing is to be honest before you go and taste like, hey, baby girl, we're gonna stop by the store and get something on the way.
I don't know about this.
Because
stop by Hy-Vee.
This ain't it. Even if we gotta get something different,
100%.
Tell mom like, hey, listen, there's out of cranberry sauce.
Right. Like, nah, you put raisins in this potato salad. Nah, we ain't.
Nah, we ain't.
They can't go. Like.
But yeah, man, that's a good conversation, man.
I like it, man. I like it.
I heard dating, man. I'm so quick to jump into something like
real talk.
You know what I'm saying?
Real talk, boy.
And guys, listen, man. Like it's okay. Like listen, I know rejection sucks.
It does.
But man, shoot, man.
You know what? I was talking to somebody the other night, and I was saying like,
were you?
Yeah. And we were having a conversation, and the conversation was dating should be fun. It shouldn't feel like a chore.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Although sometimes it can. It definitely can. But it should be fun. So make it fun. Don't take it so serious.
If it feels like a chore too early, that's a problem.
Yeah. And I'm saying like, even if you're like just filling out multiple people, you talking, you going out on dates or whatever. It should be fun.
It's a nightmare.
Like I said, sometimes it can feel like a nightmare, but dating should be fun. That is what my therapist told me.
I would never
getting out here dating.
And if you're filling out a bunch of people, you have to make sure that you're talking to people and they have a firm understanding of what you're doing.
What is happening. 100%.
So that no false expectations are
right.
I'm gonna end up stop talking to all of them. It's gonna be too.
See, but that's the problem, and that's what I was saying. Like people go in at the very beginning with expectations,
right?
And I'm saying what I told this person. I said the expectation at the very beginning is that you should be polite and not be an asshole.
And we're just going to have a good time.
Yeah, like that's it. Like don't come in with all these expectations. Like since we're going on a date, we're gonna be together.
Yeah,
don't do that to yourself. Make it fun. It should be fun.
I like it.
And then let the next date naturally take course.
100%.
Hey, we had a great time. I would love to see you again.
Right.
And if they was like, well, I didn't have that great of a time.
Fine.
Cool.
Yeah.
Let me know.
Exactly. Hey, real talk.
Tell me.
Hey, real talk, man.
Like, hurt guy. It might hurt.
Yeah.
But I'd rather hear it.
Facts.
Like,
real talk.
You can say, hey, you ready to done something else, or I'm like, cool. There's other people that can do that with you.
Hey, real talk.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But yeah, man, good conversations. I love it.
I like it.
Tell us about y'all bad first dates, listeners.
Bad first dates. Yeah, talk to us.
I would love to hear some of the bad first dates.
Like, comment, share.
Y'all tell us y'all. We'll tell some of ours.
Ooh, that'll be a great podcast to have.
I like it.
Oh, that would be good.
I like it.
I've got some horror stories.
I don't really know about it.
I got a few.
I got a couple. Y'all got to give us some of y'all so we can have some stuff to share.
Oh, that would be fun. All right, man. Subscribe. Hit that like button for us.
Share it.
And share this shite on your
Comment.
social media.
Holla at us.
Deuces.
Review.
I'll let you put it.